Whoa. Here is roses, Aquarius roses. Hey, cross watchers. I guess I never mention the cross watchers when I come across all of this, but I don't do the whole sun, moon, rising, and all that. You know what I mean? Because I think it's irrelevant. I think as long as you got that sign in your chart, that's all it is. Anyway, I'm Tarot King, the Prophet, back with another Crown King Tarot presentation. Alexa, turn the volume to 3. Alexa got it in with all that noise. I ain't lying, she got loud.
Okay.
She ain't never said okay before. Alexa tripping. Alexa on some other shit. Anyway, I'm Tarot King.
Right now in Lansing, it's 36 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast has clouds.
Alexa, stop. Yo. Let me just quit saying her name. Anyway, I'm Tarot King, the Prophet, back with another Crown King Tarot presentation. This is about to be a reading for March for Aquarius. So we're going to see how it come out. I start every single reading out with a tarot card from the Damon Tarot deck. It is a regular tarot card, but I use it as a divination card. I call it my fortune cookie for my roses. You guys at present are my roses. It's not you guys, it's all zodiac signs. I didn't realize how wide this screen was on this camera. You guys are my third live with this camera on YouTube. And I am so 420 friendly, and I was told that I shouldn't do that. Look, I'm about to fall. All right. Anyway, we leave that alone. We're gonna leave that out where it sounds just look like a whole total base head right there. Anyway, so let's see what the Damon Tarot deck got to say to us for the divination. I check. We got a loser. I gotta get used to this camera. Just got all this whole little setup and all that. We're gonna work it out. Let's see what Alosa got to say. Alosa came out a lot in February. Like, not just for like all our reasons, just like for like personal reasons in general. The divination for Alosa is focused on liberal sciences, including observation and charting. Focus on liberal sciences, including observation and charting. I'm so worried I don't see the chat. It's just supposed to be a chat. I don't know. It's all good. We ain't gonna worry about it. Focus on liberal sciences, including observation and charting. Usually when I wonder if you guys got that same card last month. But usually when I get that card, I really feel like it's telling you possibly to focus on this reading. Now I use the Wild Will Tarot deck. First, let me show y'all this my people shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay fly. Stay fly. Yeah, it's hard, ain't it? You know, I try to put on for my people. You know, so the more views, the better. Y'all go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Stay fly. We're gonna get everything together. So we have those links and everything together for you to check it out. But I was just about to say, I have a little deck and a big deck. Merch coming soon, merchandise coming soon. Anyway, I have a little deck and a big deck of Wildwood Tarot decks. Kind of like tarot, but it's just a little bit different. Instead of the Fool, how to wander, so on and so forth. It don't matter. We'll find out as we go along the way. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? See you in there. I see you. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you speaking too, because I didn't know if the whole comment thing was working or what. I didn't know what's going on. I'm in here live, extra hype and shit and vibing. Anyway, I have a little deck and I have a big deck. I use my big deck to get all my general energies, well, my main energies. It's my general energy, then my energy for the past, present, and the future. And then I use my little deck to do some clarifications for all of that. And then I come back to my big deck and I use that to get a final message from the universe. Excuse me. I don't know why, man. Like the last week, I've been just gassy. Aquamoon is in the house. I'll do that. Hey, you know what? I got something for you. I'm an Aquamoon too. Oh, look at that. Look at that shit. I'm an Aquamoon too. Anyway, come back to the big day for the final message from the universe. And then I go to the And then I go to the Moonology Oracle deck for a final oracle message from the universe. All right. Just got cards everywhere. It's that card flip. That's the round we running with. Aquarius, the three of arrows, jealousy. I'm good you guys can see that. Just everywhere. I got butterfingers today, throwing the cards everywhere. I ain't even all that ashy and shit like I was in one of them videos that just came in recently. Okay, so this three of arrows is the card of jealousy. This is about somebody possibly hating, some sort of pain, anguish, possibly, you know, some sort of envy, something going on there, Aquarius. With this being the three of arrows, some sort of divine intervention going on there. You might be guided on this, or I don't know, man. We'll see what's cracking. We're gonna get to this little deck after a while, and we're gonna we'll tell the story. I mean, we'll get there. Peach Unicorn and the Scorpio rising. Look, I swear y'all over there telling my story. On God, y'all telling my story. We got the Aqua Moon right here, and I'm Scorpio rising. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Look at that. All right, anyway, we're gonna go into the past, the present, and the future. What's that clock at? Oh shit. We might be on schedule. I done did all this talking and we still might be on schedule. Anyway, the past is the Ace of Arrows, the breath of life. Okay, this is about possibly going. It's about an abrupt new change, a very fast new change. Maybe a truth being presented, maybe seeing things afar. You know what I mean? Like just like seeing things like the broad view of things. You feel me? Something to that extent. We come to the present. We got this page of no. This nigga on God calls me anyway. The page of vessels in reverse. It's the otter. Okay. The otter, this otter is kind of just sitting on this ledge, just chilling, waiting on his fulfillment to come. That's not Aquarius right now. Aquarius is in that water showing his ass. You know, Aquarius is in that water just like, look, this is how I get down. This is what's going down. Turn the music back on. Call me at the wrong time. As always. Anyway, this otter is in this water and it's getting it in. You see what I'm saying? If y'all ever seen an otter swim, it is the shit. Like where I'm from, where I live at, you know what I mean? We got this little punk ass zoo. And when you go there, like one of the best things there is the otter because that motherfucker has got this little bitty ass kiddie pool and he's just swimming his ass off. I mean, it's bigger than a kiddie pool, but it's not a huge city. You feel me? But this is the otter out there showing them that he can dance. All right. In the future, we got the two of balls in reverse. This is about like not having a choice. You know, not having a choice. I ain't gonna say it at all, but not having a choice about something. You know, maybe that fire that you had going on, possibly maybe been tucked it out a little bit. I don't like how that sound. Not being on the Aquarius moon, I don't like how that sound about my fire being tucked out. Need that fire to burn, baby, burn. But it's also about coming back to the drawing board, not really having a choice in the matter, maybe possibly. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go to this little deck and get a little so you got me on the big screen. That's what's up. That's love. That's funny. Anyway, we're gonna go to this big deck. To this little deck. I gotta pronounce that right because they be tripping in my little captions and shit. I feel so sorry for the people that gotta read the captions because it don't always say dag. I gotta pronounce it dag. It says something that sounds like that, but it's not a sound when it's being spelled out. Going to the past, the present, and the future. I got so much energy tonight. I don't know what's going on. You would have thought I drank like a Red Bull or some shit. I did none of that. Got diabetes. I don't do all that. Well, I mess with the sugar-free Red Bull, but I haven't had one in months. At least a month anyway. So we got the Nine of Vessels, the King of Stones, and the Six of Stones in reverse. So remember I was saying about this abrupt new beginning, a very fast new beginning, seeing things, seeing things, I want to say abroad, but I don't want to say abroad like China and shit like that. You know what I mean? But looking at the big picture of everything. Some kind of like that Sagittarian energy, that big energy. Damn, this song is just so loud and just everything to me. We're gonna go to the next one. Like this little groove right here. Anyway, I'm gonna quit wasting time. So with this nine of vessels right here, this is all about giving away your energy, giving up your fire, giving up what it is that you desire. Mm, giving up what you desire. This is also about meditating, finding that peace, finding that center. You see what I'm saying? Maybe clearing some things out. Maybe clearing some things out to make room for some things that better suit your purpose. This wolf right here, this king of stones. Um, oh my God, you guys can see that. This light. This is like a little bitty ass thing on this camera, and it's so bright on this card. Anyway, this king of stones right here. This is a card is about being that playing that lone wolf, taking the lead, you know what I'm saying, grabbing the reins by the horn. Hey, what's going on, Miss Ferguson? Good to see you, mama. You know, but grabbing the reins and just taking charge and just going for whatever it is that you want. But at the same time, he hollering at this moon. So it kind of make me feel like to some extent Aquarius is in their emotions, but you know what? They in their feelings and they in their emotions, but they done self-sabotaging themselves. They done looking at things. They just finished self-sabotaging themselves. Giving away your energy has caused for whatever reason, you know, let me rewind that. For whatever reason, this wolf right here kind of seemed like sad to me. Like he just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He just seemed anguished and shit. Queen High Priestess, what's going on with you, mama? I might have to check out one of your shows. You got shows going on. Let's check them out. I've seen you a few times. Good to see you, mom. Appreciate you popping in. So it's like giving up your energy has you feeling some kind of way about, and it's just like I don't know. It's just like a feeling that's coming over you. I don't even mean to spend this much time just right here on this one part just past, but I mean things just changed on me so quickly. It's just like I said, it's just like giving up your energy. Look at this person giving up his energy, and it's like he's meditating. It's just like so much peace. It's like he's trying to find peace, giving up his energy. And I'm saying he or she or whatever the fuck. Here's a whole wolf, but they represent a person. And what I'm saying is that these characters are androgynous. They don't represent man, woman, so on and so forth. They represent possibly you or other characters in your life, you know. So don't mind the fact that it's a wolf, okay? Don't mind the fact that it's a woman or a man, okay? Don't mind those facts. Just know that it's an entity, all right? The Six of Stones right here in this reverse, like I said, this is appreciating what it is that you have. You know what? I'm gonna come back to that. Let's move on, because I'm gonna be on that all fucking day. Like, why is he howling all sadly, giving them, you know? I mean, I got it, but we're gonna come back to it. All right. So we got the 9 of arrows, the 11 in reverse. That's the major arcana, the woodwork. And then we got the 5 of stones in reverse. Peace and blessings, light, love, all that shit, you vibes. He said these lies, all right, yeah, dream lies, shine. Be trying to, hey, did. So this 9 of arrows is about dedication, but there's like, so you see all this orange in here, you see all this blue. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm so paranoid about this light. I don't know what you guys can see and what you guys can't see. Anyway, so she has like this orange robe that's kind of draped over this blue, but it's like this blue is just like such sadness. You see what I'm saying? And this orange represents a desire, okay? A desire. It's like going after what it is that you desire. And it's some little greens in the specs in it. So it's like getting pieces of fulfillment off of what it is that you desire, but you so motherfucking sad. It's like working 9 to, it's like working 16 motherfucking hour days, 6 days a week, which sounds miserable as fuck. And it's funny because I said 16 and there's like 16 on the screen. I didn't see that first. But it sounds miserable as fuck. You know what I mean? 16-hour days, 6 days a week. You know, as soon as you get home and go to sleep, wake up, it's time to go to work again on that day off. You know what I mean? That type shit. Like that. You know what I mean? You getting what it is that you desire. You got time to go shopping every now and then, and and get a little fulfillment here and there. So I mean, that's just for example. You know what I mean? That's what it's like. You getting what it is that you got all this desire, you're getting very little fulfillment out of what it is that you desire. The difference between desire and fulfillment is you desire some shit, but it's nothing until you get it. And once you get it, it has been fulfilled, and therefore you have fulfillment. So I'd rather have the fulfillment over the desire, right? But you can't have the one without the other. Going, continuing on, you got the 11 in reverse. Look up the angel number 11 and see what that might mean to you, what kind of message it sends to you. But this 11 in reverse is the woodward, you know what I mean? And this is about being proud. This is about pride, okay? Maybe you working hard out there showing them what it is that you could do. Because remember, this is off this energy of the page of vessels. In reverse, the otter out there in the swimming. Maybe you out there working hard, showing them what it is that you could do because maybe you feel like you have something to prove. With this 5 of stones right here, this is about putting that fire out there. With it being in reverse, this is about finding some sort of stability. Working hard because you have something to prove, but you don't plan to keep on doing that shit. I know that's right. I know that's right. Because and honestly, for real, being a Capricorn sun and Aquarius moon, I actually feel kind of just like that. I feel like I'm out here showing them, even with the tarot, I feel like I'm out here showing them right now how good it is that I can swim. And the tarot feels good, so I can't really run with that. But I'm still only, I desire so much, and I still only getting little bits and pieces of what it is. Absolutely. I know that's right, Ju. I don't know why they even opted to hide that shit. Show that shit. Say that shit. Hit that like button, damn it. Anyway, I get little pieces of fulfillment out of what it is that I desire. But the overall picture is like I'm here and I want to be here. That's where all that blue come in at. And so that's why I personally can resonate with that. That's where all that blue come, and I'm wearing this big ass coat about desire because them is just goals. You see what I'm saying? And with them little bits and pieces of green that's in this orange robe, scarf, whatever the fuck it is, it's just those little pieces of fulfillment that you can grab, those little crumbs that you reach for, that you grab, that how you feeling okay, but you're doing what it is that you know how to do, and you're doing it effortlessly. I don't know if you guys can see this card. Fuck. I think. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I think it's like here. Fucking up the game. Shit, that's why I got the motherfucking sunglasses. It still don't feel like y'all can see that. Anyway, it's a bunch of arrows back here that are being shot back here. You know what I mean? And she's just like facing the opposite way. And she's just like, floom, floom, floom. And those arrows are shooting back there. You know what I mean? Like, she don't even give a fuck. It's her job. She knows how to do it. It's routine. You see what I'm saying? She does this shit every day. She's good at what it is that she's doing. You know? And she's proud. She has pride that's keeping her from stopping. You see what I'm saying? But her pride is what's going to put her to the edge, to the point of just being like, I'm not going to keep doing this shit. I'm not going to keep doing this shit for crumbs. It's not that I'm not going to keep doing this shit. I'm not going to keep doing this shit for these kibbles and bits. You feel me? I need more in my life. That's what you're saying right now, Aquarius. I need more. Feel that shit. Coming to the future is about not having a choice, not having a choice with that 2 of bows in reverse. Bringing it back to the drawing board. Right. Stopping and be like, skirt. Let me pump these brakes and bring it back to the drawing board in the future. And you got the 7 of arrows. Shit. There's 4 arrows in reverse. Shit. And this page of vessels. Look at that. The otter is sitting back, waiting on this fulfillment. Anyway, in the future, so we got the 7 of arrows. It's like not having a choice. Okay, so something that has Aquarius just not so confident in this here future. You know what I mean? And you see all this green. That green is supposed to be the fulfillment, and that's the green woman. The green woman is nurturing something, and the green woman is about nurturing and bringing up earth. Bringing up natural things, and But she's taking shots. She's taking shots. She's taking licks, and it's kind of making her not so confident. Feel me? And this is about coming back. You know what I mean? This is about coming back from a transformation. This is about drawing things back, about bringing it back. Hmm. What's going on here? What's going on here, Aquarius? But this is about turning a new page. And this is about waiting for your fulfillment, for your ship to come in. I feel like before I get the summaries on this, I feel like this has a value of patience being earned here. A little bit of humility, possibly jumping out of that boat. Jumping out of that boat, going for what it is that you want, showing how good that you are at it. Maybe not finding the fulfillment that it is that you were looking for. And why aren't you finding that fulfillment that you were looking for? This throws me off with this whole story. This three of arrows. It's in the air energy. It's about envy and jealousy. But I think the envy and the jealousy is coming from you, Aquarius. And I don't mean that in no old player hater ass type way and no bullshit like that. Hold on, let me fix my scarf. I don't mean that in no player hating ass type way or anything like that. I mean that in a manner saying that like you're just tired. You see what I'm saying? You're just tired of your ship now rolling in. You know, I mean, basically, I mean, it's not so much of the fact that it's not rolling in. It's just the work, the work that you don't want to keep doing forever. That's how you feeling right now in this present. You see what I'm saying? Even back here in this past, you know, you had some kind of some kind of life change, something that changed your perspective on everything. Maybe it was just some sort of show up of maturity or some shit like that. You were just like, fucking, I'm finna go for mine. I'm finna go for mine right now. I'm just tired of just accepting things and accepting. Like I said, what you done self-sabotaging yourself. It's just like you just done jacking off your loot. You done jacking your bag. Coming to this present, you out there showing them how good you can swim, like you got something to prove. You out there showing them like, look, I can do this. I have this. You see what I'm saying? But you get your fuel from your envy, from what you see it is that people have, and you want this shit too. It's not so much of a fact that you just jealous that they got it. You just, I don't know. It's just almost that like they give you fuel for your fire. You know what I mean? They give you the engine, they give you the desire, determination to go ahead and just be like, fuck that. I can have it too. I can get it too. I'm going to get mine. You don't want theirs. You want your shit. You don't want theirs. You want yours. Let's just put it like that. All right. Going into this future, Aquarius, you take some shots. You take some licks. Going after what it is that you want, you take some fucking licks. But I don't think you let that stop you, okay? So when I said that it wasn't any transformation, fuck it, ain't no transformation. That didn't stop you from being this butterfly, okay? All right, so you see this butterfly just sitting up here chilling on this branch while this motherfucker down here got 4 arrows around him. Neither one of those arrows are in him, and he's like sleep. You feel what I'm saying? He's like basically a crab in the bucket holding the butterfly back because the butterfly sitting on the fucking branch, just sitting up here watching this ass sleep. And little does the butterfly know, the butterfly got what? 1 to 11 days to live. They go to number 11 again. Checking into it, y'all. Checking into it. But say 2 weeks just to keep it all the way funky. You feel me? So let's just say that the butterfly got 2 weeks to live, but he's sitting here wasting time, sitting on this fucking branch, looking at this dude. Not you, Aquarius. This is in reverse. This butterfly is like, fuck him. You know what I mean? I almost want to name this video that like, fuck him. Fuck them. Because this butterfly's out here like, I'm gone. He's flying, he's out there. And he's not out there with anything to prove. He's out there with patience, with humility from whatever this is going on right now. Just like, man, just doing all this for others so I can have mine. So I can have mine. But I think this future represents you not having to work so hard. You not waiting on others for your fulfillment. You feel me? Hell yeah, it's a never ending motherfucking battle. But you know what? You ain't got your ass in this water swimming later on. You chilling some motherfucking where. Let's get some summarizations going on. We already 25, 26 minutes down there into this video. All this shit, I gotta work on it. I had one person say, I had to keep on hitting fast forward, and I fully understand that shit. I don't know, it's the character, it's the personality. You know what I mean? I feel you. We want to get through my shit too. I just be kicking it though. Past, present, and future, guys. I got chills. In the past, this is about truth, coming to a truth, realizing what it is that you need to do to fulfill you, and actually being like, fuck it, I'm going for that shit. I almost want to name this video, I'm going for that shit. I'm just playing. Let me stop this goofy shit, man. I gotta remember it's at least hundreds of people watching me. But like I said, this is all about finding fulfillment. There's a stone right here. It's a stone right here, and on this stone, there's a sword as well. All right, swords represent truth. It's one single sword that represents a truth. You feel me? And this eel has came down the path where that truth exists, and that's where you at. You are headed down that path to where that truth exists, Aquarius. Okay, coming to your present, you got this swan right here, this queen of vessels. This motherfucker, I say a motherfucker, but that's not the word that I wanted to use. Motherfucker already is inappropriate. All right. This motherfucker, because the word that I wanted to use. Okay, the swan is out here in their own little space. Okay, the swan has run everybody out their space, and the swan is in a calm, peaceful place right now. But the swan is anxious. The swan is ready for anything that comes its way, and that's you. You found this place. You found where it is that you need to be. You found where to find your fulfillment at, but you are ready to take any action to get whoever, whatever out of your pond, out of your lake. This swan has been coming out a lot in these readings lately. You give a fuck what you say. It's a lot of cards to read from, and that card keep coming out. Coming to the future, another card that keeps coming out. This card is about being okay without whatever it is that everybody else has. Okay, being on the same level. A brother once told me a story one time. One of my brothers, you know what I'm saying? He come from around the way. He come from around that way. Not around the way. He comes from around that way. Me and him, we come from around that way. And he was telling me about one of his coworkers. You know what I mean? He has a real nice professional job, and his coworker grew up in the burbs and all that shit. Dog came from the hood, and he was just like, you know what I mean? He was talking. He's talking about, you know, just comparing and being judging people. And at the end of it, he told dog, he says, you know what? You took the road you took to get where you at. I took the road to get where I'm at. At the end of the day, our paychecks look exactly the same because we ended up in the same place. And that's where you at right here. No matter what road it takes for you to get here, you're going to get there. You are going to get there. It took for you to make this change right here in the past and then come to this present, working hard to find your fulfillment. But in the future, I honestly, truthfully believe that you find it through hard work and dedication. It comes to a point where you don't have to kill yourself and you don't have to strangle yourself. And mind you, this is just a March reading. We ain't talking about forever the fuck down the line. I think you will find some sort of peace in March. Let me go ahead and get to this because we going 30 minutes into this reading. I don't know. It's just fun kicking it live. For the show. All right. So, big final message from the universe. One more of these little crackle shuffles. We feel like I'm doing so much. These motherfuckers so big, and I got a whole nother day using that's bigger. And then I got another one that the homie gave me that's even bigger. And I just be like, man, it's big. It's too big, man. Anyway, we got the one from the bottom. We're gonna take this one from the top. This the 15. This the Guardian. It's that Capricorn energy. I know all about that one. Regular tarot, that's the devil. You see what I'm saying? But it's the 15. This is about beginning to be unstable. Okay. A rocky road, running for some things, being mesmerized, falling into certain temptations. You see what I'm saying? But the beautiful thing of it is that the temptation that you have is to succeed, is to have things. But with this card right here, it's telling you to kind of just be humble, take it easy, don't become a slave to your desires. Don't become a slave to it. All right. Let me get a moonology. But if you put this one and the spot together, it does make this fucking screen just keeps bulging and jumping out at me. What is my camera doing? I hope this shit ain't skipping and all this all other stuff. Anyway, you had that 1 and 5 together. That's the number 6. And that's about the number of the cube, about seeing things from all sides, and also as well building, Aquarius. So don't worry, you'll be able to build. You'll be able to see more, see things from all sides. All right. Just kind of just remember to just take it easy, you know. And I know I feel that full heart. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. I already know this is gonna feed the shit out of my ego. 5. Damn. 5 is Aquarius number. Like I said, that's the number of instability. I guess since 5 is your number, I should tell the story. I don't want to take up too much time. Fuck. 5 is one without the other 4. Okay, because it's a possibility of one without the other 4. The one is the head. The other 4 are the legs and the arms, the limbs. Arm, leg, arm, head. If someone came and gave you a blank check and said, we want your arm, and we got this technologically advanced shit to where we'll replace it and all that. You won't even know what's going on. The only way you will know what's going on is because this conversation. Because you know you laid your ass on the surgery table. We're going to clean up the scar, everything. We're going to give you a blank check. It's totally legit. You put whatever number you want in there, and it's yours. It doesn't even matter. We just want your arm. But the only catch to it is that the one moment that you miss your arm, everything that we gave you disappears. But you can keep the fake arm. You know, it might have some problems or whatever a little later on down the line. I had to find some insurance or some shit to get it fixed, but you can keep that motherfucker. But you can't. You can have this blank check as long as you don't miss your arm. You can have anything that you can desire. At the end of the day, that sounds so motherfucking good, but it's a bum deal. You see what I'm saying? Because one day you're gonna be like, I wonder what the fuck they did with my arm, and then poof, everything is gone. All right. So new moon in Leo, number 5. No matter what, you will always be unstable without one of your limbs. That's one without the other 4. Okay. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you. When you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly, not aggressively, accessibly, accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, It can herald good news or a new start for your children. That's dope. That's always dope right there. A new start for your children. That always warmed my heart straight the fuck up. How that sound? That's some just some old goon shit. That always warmed my heart straight the fuck up. Anyway, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Miss Crosswatcher? I know that's right, shit. Get that business. Hey, make sure you watch my video about cross watching though. Make sure you watch your video, watch that video, watch that video, and definitely find the full understanding. The attuned to the moon Aquarius is make time to have fun. Ain't that what I said? Find some time in the future to just chill. Yo, you got this. You working hard like a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? But in the future, you won't have to do all this. Make time to have fun. All right? All right, Aquarius? I know that's right because I know I've been stressing like, fuck, I got shit to do and things, man. Yeah, make time to have fun. Let's just say that before I get to telling y'all my business. I just make another video or some shit and make some shit sound logical or some shit because it is logical. And I just felt like talking about it or whatever. I need to just go live and just have a chat. Says, you know what? I'm talking way the fuck too much. This video gonna be long as hell. I'm gonna pop it with y'all. I'm Tarot King, the Prophet. This has been another Crown King Tarot presentation. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. I do respond back. I think this video will be ready like tomorrow sometime or in 2 days or some shit like that. I don't know. I do appreciate donations. They aren't mandatory, but they are appreciated. You know what I'm saying? The links are in the description. Y'all holla at your boy. Fuck with your boy the long way. Peace, love, Aquarius, light, blessings. Love you, roses. All right. Good night.